Faith House has been in the Tampa Bay St. Pete community for 40 years, and our role is a structured living environment nonprofit facility that provides structured living for a year to individuals working to heal from substance abuse, veterans that may be working on reintegrating back in the community, those that are returning from our prison systems, individuals that are suffering from economic distress. So this is really a safe place for them to come and be able to regroup and heal.
The Faith House just gives them an opportunity. It gives an opportunity what other means just can't. They have a group of really talented volunteers that show up every day just wanting to help and just wanting to make people's lives better. They do it mainly without any pay, and they do it just because they want to help. And they have created this fantastic program that gives individuals a chance, a fighting chance.
The Faith House has an incredibly passionate staff, ones that they have skills and talents in all sorts of varieties that come together to help all of the needs of these people who are helpless or who just don't know what their next step is. And they are more than willing to take on the challenge of building these people back up. But right now, the buildings could use incredible improvements. They may not be as conducive as they can be to the betterment of the people living there.
I think USF is going to get us to where we look long term. We have been looking just immediate needs, and simply because of the limitation of our resources. But by getting USF to come and look at it and get us past we need to fix this stopped up toilet or something, getting us to look and say, well, where can we be 5 years, 10, 15 years from now? What kind of structures do we need? What kind of opportunities can we get into?
I think one of the benefits of the Faith House working with us is that we're not only taking into consideration some of their needs for what they want for their specific site, but also we're bringing in lots of different fresh ideas with 12 different students' eyes and different ideas and experiences that what could create a great space not only within the Faith House, but also in the surrounding area within Unity Park.
Unity Park could act as a catalyst because not only is it better, say, storefront for the Faith House, it's also better for just visual access, because Faith House is currently offset from the main road, so it almost acts like a visual cue that Unity Park is, say, bringing those people to Faith House almost.
Well, right now Unity Park is just an empty lot of grass, so I think by activating the space, by maybe expanding the garden that the Faith House currently has, it can keep eyes on the streets and reduce the amount of crime in the area, while also bringing people to the site and giving them something to do.
I think the design collaboration is extremely exciting because it gives us different ideas of what we could utilize our campus for, how we could expand it, how we could utilize the materials and the buildings that we already have and grow from that. It also takes a greater look at our community and our neighborhood. We really engaged with our neighborhood and looking at the surrounding areas of our campus.
It's not easy to pay all the bills and to provide the quality of care and the quality of staffing that is needed, and yet to keep pricing so people who have limited income or people who can't pay. So always our greatest challenge is to be able to have the resources to accomplish what we hope to accomplish.
The greatest challenge of Faith House is trying to come up with funding, whether it be from donors or other sources. And that allows us to keep people here. It provides an opportunity to provide services for them. But without that funding from the community, it's hard to keep people here, and it's hard to provide those services to the residents of Faith House.
We need volunteers. We need volunteers for events to raise funds. We need volunteers to help maintain the premises. We need the community to pull any kind of strengths together so that we can help this organization grow and flourish.
There is not an organization that can work well without creative, insightful, passionate, exploring, and hardworking minds, human hands, and people. And right now the Faith House staff has that, the board has that, but unfortunately design comes at a cost, and design really stretches your mind. You have to think outside of the box, and for them, they're on a tight budget. It has to be sustainable. It has to be fitting the needs of many aspects, whether it's the kitchen or it's the bedding, the bedrooms or the living spaces. And if we see this need in the community and how impactful that this place can be for the community and the city of St. Petersburg and bettering the lives of people in there, it's so important to invest, whether it's the city planners, the city architects, or the School of Architecture.